And what was your reaction to their offer? So they got to 30, and I'm looking at percentage wise. It looks like roughly 60 odd percent was in cash. About a third was in shares and a small percentage in earnout. What was your reaction to the term sheet structured 60-30, whatever, 2 or whatever it is?
I mean, I think the term sheet was fine. I think the next phase of that exercise was really where the bankers come into play because, they're talking about, escrows and this and that and all. Like, I'm sure Trevor and I could figure it out, but, they were negotiating some terms that we didn't understand, but we knew they were looking out for us, right? Working capital that's being left in the business versus, getting credit for that, all that kind of stuff. We're just like, Yale, John, Caroline, you handle that. You let us know if you have any questions. And so I think that was huge. And, we mentioned that to you earlier is that, if anybody's ever scratching their head, like, is this banker worth their, X percent what you're paying them? The answer is, if it's a good one, yes, they are, 100 times over.
And to be clear, Yale, John, and Caroline were representatives of the M&A firm, the sell-side M&A firm that represented you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, for me, I want to make sure that we're getting a proper valuation, and I think, a proper, exit here for the time and energy we put into it. I want to make sure the team was going to be taken care of, like they weren't going to do a bunch of malicious things where they're going to fire everybody, because I really do consider our team somewhat family, and I look out after these guys. So I want to make sure that this transition was going to be a smooth one. So we did vet all of that out before the deal, but I got to tell you, you get that true term sheet, it's a game changer for your life, right? I mean, it's holy F money, right? I remember that day that thing, got sent to us. I locked myself in my office where I am today, and you almost like tear up. It's like it's instant, like, generational wealth, right? And it changes your whole family and everything you could do in this lifetime forever, and maybe your kids in their future forever, right? So it was a big deal for me, and not just to talk about financials, but that was a big piece here, obviously, and something that it does change things, and it's a freaking dream come true, right? In a certain way.